Hello and welcome to Skyrim VR. This is going to be the first episode, the introduction of Skyrim VR modded. Clearly, we're in a modded world. Clearly, this is going to be different. I have plenty of things loading as we speak. It's paused right now, but yes. So, first off, we're just going to create the character. So I'm going to immerse myself into the game as my character, as whoever I play as. The character I'm creating will just be immersed into the game. I will not play as Soul. I will be playing as whatever this character's name is, which looks like Shizarin right now. So right now I'm just gonna create the character. Might do a little speed through. Alright, this is the character. Don't know what to name him. He's going to be a god amongst men. He's going to be super powerful to an extent with plenty of consequences because of his power. And he is going to be just really tough, but in the beginning is a nice guy. And so on. So I'm going to go with something like that. Wolfram. Alright. You find yourself someplace unknown, somewhere outside of time and space. We are in the realm of Lorcan. Clearly. So, as I said, we're going to immerse ourselves. I'm just going to get what I need and some stuff that won't break me early game. We'll go through the configurations here in a little bit. I'm just going to gear the stuff that I know I'll take in the beginning. Looks like some of this stuff changes. So we're going to go... That's the Lover's Stone. I do have Andromeda, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to change that. I already took that. I'm going to be playing a spell sword character. I'll be doing one-handed and spells. And I have plenty of mods to help with that. Spell Siphon is one. Mage VR is another. Well, Mage VR, I'm using Mage VR for a specific thing, which we'll go through the configurations here in a second after I require everything. So, no, I want to go up there. Whee! So, I have plenty of mods installed. I have 177 in total. I'm not taking anything overpowered, anything that will break me early game. That's not what I want. God damn it. Gimme. Yes. So let's just put on our stuff, at least that. And there's a couple items I will take up from up there. So I want skull gloves. It's technically light, right? I don't want anything that has an enchantment early game, for sure.
Yes.
Shut up. Okay. There's that, and then boots, fur boots. And then we got our headgear. Is this? That's Dawnguard boots. And then we need a helmet. We don't really need a helmet. Something. The fuck? Okay. Okay, we've acquired everything that we are going to take early game. I'm gonna go ahead and configure some of these things real fast. This is kind of broken. Not really, actually. It's pretty. Seems like a pretty early game stuff. Can I equip the hood, please? Thanks. And there's no way we have this forever, so. Wow, that is thick. Wow, that is really thick. Okay, so Imperial Sword, you can get that in Helgen. So just gonna configure this. Now we're gonna do the configurations. So this, I'm gonna do this real fast. It's quick, 25%. This is only for Spell Siphon because Spell Siphon uses a shout, VRIK. We're gonna do the default size, and we're gonna do VR scale. Done. Anyway, so now we're gonna get to the calibrations. I'll figure out the holster thing some other time. So right now, so I have over 170 mods installed, and I'm only gonna be going through a few. So first off, be seated. I can be seated in an actual chair while I'm seating in game. That's basically what that is. And resource warnings. I have a no HUD thing going on, so I cannot see anything that will tell me that I have no low magicka, low health, whatever. The only thing that's enabled is the compass, which I might remove. Don't exactly know. So if the stupid thing here, if it will let me do this, we'll put this to 35%, actually 30%. So now my screen will slowly degrade to black and white. For my magicka stamina, I will hear me panting. For health, I will hear a heartbeat. Campfire is enabled. We'll be going through that later. VR, I will probably remove enhanced blood textures, faction economy. Merchants can give items that I sell to bandits and so on. FEC, frozen, electrocuted, combusted, or combustion, something like that. Pretty much keeping these the same. Global trigger chance. Actually, I'll put this to about make this a 40% chance of activating. And footprints, can see footprints in the snow, frostfall. I will be doing a realistic immersive playthrough. I will become the character. I will initiate with frostfall and protect myself from the harsh weathers of Skyrim, and just soul trap, better soul trapping basically. Harvest overhaul redone. I can, if I pick up a flower, I will get 3 instead of 1 essentially. Honed metal, I can acquire services from different NPCs, which I don't think I'll be changing anything from here. Immersive College of Winterhold, don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, I think I'll just keep this the same. Yeah, I think I'll keep it all the same. Imaginator just for me to change the way the world looks. Immersive AFT, amazing follower tweaks. I'll probably go through this later on once I get a follower and so on. Followers can ride. Yeah, I'll do this later on. Immersive Forces, as it says. I'll be getting horses, mounting them, and be able to use a whistle to call them to me and use them throughout Skyrim. Lanterns of Skyrim, self-explanatory, puts lanterns all across Skyrim, and will also implement workers to work on those lanterns. Mage VR is just we'll put this to normal. Yeah, Mage VR will if I can speak. Mage VR will allow me to use a backpack or do some immersive lockpicking, which I don't know if I'll do the lockpicking bit, but the VR backpack I will, as well as some other features. Maximum Carnage, more mutilations, essentially, to everything. So I'm going to turn off all of the burn, freeze, and shock effects for all of these, because we have FEC enabled. I wish there was a turn off all button, but there is not. We'll leave the kill moves on for our followers. More HUD. I can see more on my HUD when I pick stuff up and stuff like that, as well as enemies, and so they're seeing the level and stuff. Obis, Organized Bandits. Gotta turn it on. Yes. Number of extra bandits. 1, because I don't want maximum number. Extra spawns will be disabled. My bad. Disable that. We do not want extra spawns. Ordinator. Got Ordinator perks. Run for your lives. People go away when there's a dragon or something going on. Sacrosanct Vampires. Become a vampire. Shadow Spell Package. That's, I believe, if I remember right, that is the stuff from the, what are they called? Hag Ravens. Simple realistic archery. Instead of the arrow magically appearing in my hand, I actually have to grab it from the holster and get it ready to knock the arrow. Simply Balanced balances the game. Not going to do anything right now to it. Sky UI, clearly you see it. The Sky Voice, I can use shouts with my actual voice. Spell Wheel VR has a spell wheel, kind of have more of a VR feature to it, and we're going to use 36 orbs, and we're going to change the button configuration to VR Index Touchpad Press to both. I don't think there's anything else here. I will enable Spell Sword, because that's what we will be doing. Spell Sword, and I don't think it'll change this. No, it does not. Good. And Higgs, still have Higgs. Higgs is another VR-like feature where I can pull the item to me. So our left hand will show health potions, magic potions, stamina potions, shields, spells, powers, scrolls, staffs, staves, and we also wanted to show camp gear, and that is it, and foods, all food, because we will be doing foods. So, and we'll keep this show favorite potions for quick access. So poisons, melee weapons, we'll do favorite melee weapons, powers, scrolls. I don't really use scrolls regardless, so I'll just take that off. And that is that. And positioning in advance, I don't think I will care for. No. The slow time scale, we'll minimize that to about 30. Because it is sometimes hard to acquire it, but I don't want it to be completely broken. Spell Siphon, great mod, love it, been trying it out, loving it. We'll go through this later on when we acquire it. We will acquire Spell Siphon as we progress in the game. Storm Lightning, I can get hit by lightning and I will die. Well, it's not enabled yet, but it's going to be. General, change it to general, please. Hostile Fork. I would do Sheet, but that's a little too much advanced. The rest of it's okay. Strange Runes. Magic runes in your hands. That's fine. Light settings. It makes sense for it to be over 1,000. There is like detection mods installed as well, so just be aware of that. So if there's an enemy far away and they see light and they notice me, then they will take part in action. So 1,000 units, and we're going to decrease intensity. We'll mess with the other two some other time. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need to screw with. Don't think so, no. Sunhelm, that is the needs mod I'll be using to be in need, which I will enable before we leave. VRIK, weapon throw, you've seen it earlier, I threw a weapon. I think it's good as it is. Just make sure, I do not like the auto return feature. I do not like returning. It breaks the immersion to me. I don't want to be broken as well. So yeah, enabling this only makes it unchangeable weapons that can be returned. Okay, that's more acceptable. I do not like the auto return features, really. This makes you Captain America, essentially just throwing the shit. Thor's hammer, presets, classic, medium. Loads of classic preset for people playing in normal mode, and this preset auto return mode is disabled. Makes you very overpowered. Playing normal, we'll just do this. This works just fine. Okay. And then wet and cold, immersive looks. If someone looks wet, they'll drip, and so on. No need to change that. Skeleton mod, and there is some animations that change. You probably see it if someone happens. So,
how can I assist?
That's broken. Look at that. Okay. So that is some of the mod configurations. The rest of them are in here, which we'll do that right now. I believe I've already done this, but just to be safe, make this 25%. And Tainted Blood is on, but with Frostfall and so on, I should still have some hindrances towards the outside world. So I won't be completely broken, and if it is, I will fix it. Smilodon, we'll fix Smilodon right now. Attacks of opportunity, no, gonna keep it default. Melee attacks, did not want to do that. Damage reduction against massive targets. No, because they're already kind of tough. Oh, god damn it. 0. We'll keep it on. No known. Time block. That. Keep the defaults for that. Dynamic fatigue. Turn that off. Bow interrupts. Turn out, leave it on. Okay. I might have to go through that later on again, but that will be like that for now. And then we got Onyx Weathers. Filters, I'm just gonna make it, I want to make it bleak, but just because it's less harsh on me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it default, but weaken the sun by 66%. And then Frostfall we'll do later. And I'm just going to favorite some of these. So Max Mending, don't worry about it. It is just for that doesn't really do much. It's just to say, for example, I have a follower and I use it. It will heal the wounds that are showing on them. Sometimes their guts can be spilling out, and this fixes that basically. That's basically the premise of it. And I'm just gonna favorite the stuff that I will be needing for camping. So build a campfire, harvest wood, instincts, not gonna worry about it. Crate item, probably not gonna worry about it, but I probably won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Instincts, not gonna worry about it. The horse menu stuff, not gonna worry about it right now. And yes, that is it for that. So, and then we have to pick up our tomes, and we will go ahead and start spell siphoning. Take the tomes, take the items, and read what remains of the book. Yes, and practice with guidance. I'm not going to initiate it yet. I'll do that inside the game. There's only one thing I'm going to do here in the introduction, is to use bind. Just with this gesture configuration. So I'm going to use my right hand to cast bind, which it looks like it's already enabled. Cast bind. Cast shall bind. Yes. Alright, look, sweet, it's already enabled, so I can just press my thumbstick, move over, and it enables. That's all I wanted. And the rest of it, I'm not going to worry about it for now. There's much more that I have installed. All of the mods will be in the description down below. It'll be in a document file. What the hell? Oh, I also forgot to do this. So, the Mage VR backpack. It's gonna be put up there. And now I have stuff that I can use. So when I grab this, there's my spell wheel. I empty my hand, and I can just grab that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well, there's the archery thing. So I'll explain the archery bit. So I actually have to pick the arrow to shoot it. That's the only thing. And I'm trying to grab the backpack from my shoulder. So now that this is my hand, alright, let's turn that off. It's staying equipped. So pick it, grab it, and then this is the spell wheel. Empty my hand, and I can grab stuff from this backpack. We also have Moonlight Tales installed, and I will be doing that later on as we progress with the Ancient Ring and so on. So we got pretty much what we started with. We're not completely overpowered. The only thing that's broken is our holsters. Yeah, still don't have the holsters. But that's it for this video. I will continue this on later on. I'm excited to start this. So again, just a quick summary. I will be playing as this guy. This guy right here. Forgot the name already. What'd I name this guy? What'd I name myself? I don't know. What did I name myself? Wolfram. I will be playing as Wolfram, not Soul. So, basically don't know shit about Skyrim. I don't know anything about Skyrim, which is a lie, but I'm immersing myself into the game as best I can, to the best of my abilities. I don't want to make myself completely overpowered either. So, I just wanted to point that out there. So, yeah, there's a few things I need to fix, because there's a bug with my sprinting and so on. So, I'll fix that later on. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the first episode. Bye.